Raw, black.
Isn't he the new 6ix9ine? Isn't that what he's doing? He's writing statements, he's recording shit, and sending it to the DA. But he still want to play the tough guy act. What's shaking, man? Thank you for the
Hey,
support.
man, I'm out here where I ain't supposed to be at. I said, somebody told me if I come back to the hood, I'm in danger. I've been in the hood for 2 days, man. I'm sitting in the truck with my people. Ain't no AP people around this bitch. What these niggas was out here?
So you allowed to go back to Jersey, right?
Yeah, I am good here.
Yeah. And you would think with all the shit that Wax AP makes up, that you wouldn't be allowed to go to Jersey.
Hey, I was told if I go in a certain area, I was gonna get punched on. I'm in that certain area right now. Been out here for 2 days.
Hey, yo, hold on, yo. This nigga, I think this nigga really be I don't know the technical word for that shit. When a nigga really be believing what the fuck he say, even though everybody else know it's bullshit. Like, check it, Jay. You for sure know this for a fact. The nigga keep talking about, I sent the broad over there, right? Knowledge came back with the broad and let it be known how he got in contact with the broad, right? I made a video about this shit. Like, nah, I ain't get in contact with the broad. This nigga still screaming this shit. So I was just in the nigga joint over there. This shit was quiet. It's like 40-some people over there. I was just over there, right? The nigga go say, this nigga Sonny Blanco, we supposed to be sharing some person on Instagram, and he gonna ask me about the bitch trying to get some money. Let me tell you what happened, babe. This is word is born to Allah. I recorded the conversation just because I was talking about a broad. And I thought, yo, this shit might get funny. Let me record this shit, right? It's this broad named Lisa or Melissa, she I don't know what the fuck her name is. Anyway, it's this crazy looking broad, always hit me on my IG. So I go to her page, right? And on her page, she got the only friend she got is Wax AP. So I hits the nigga. I'm like, yo, son, word is born to Allah. I'm like, yo, son, who is this broad you got hitting me on my shit? This broad is killing me, like hitting me every day. He like, yo, who you talking about? What's her name? So I give her the name. And he like, oh, I don't know who that is. Then he come back about 20 seconds later, like, oh, yeah, I heard of that name before. You might want to fuck with it. She might have some paper. I'm like, nah, B, this chick right here look crazy. So I left it at that. That shit was like 3-4 weeks ago when we were supposedly cool, right? Now this nigga over here talking about, I said that I'ma fuck with the broad because she got some paper. This nigga crazy. Nigga, that's your style, homie. You fuck with weak-minded broads, B. I believe you probably sent that broad at me. That's why she was on my top heavy every day. That's why I recorded the conversation with you, nigga. I'm learning this shit, Playboy.
Yeah.
You heard? My niggas might not think my word is bomb, but I'm learning this shit, Playboy. So instead of keeping tight receipts, I keep recorded receipts too on a nigga like you. You heard?
Hey, listen, motherfuckers thought I was the police. Motherfuckers thought I was the cops. I was FBI undercover. you know, Officer J is in the building. All that shit, man. Look, it's called self-preservation, homies. You better
salute to y'all niggas, man. Salute.
You gotta.
Who that right there? I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see. Who that?
That's her TMZ. What's good, OG?
Oh, her TMZ. What's
up,
G? My G, what's poppin'?
You know, I had to tap in with YOLO. Saw y'all niggas up here. Had to tap in with real niggas.
Yo, you see when a nigga get old, and a nigga ain't got his glasses, all I see is yellow. Look like you got a black yellow shirt on, son, and a black hat. That's all I can see right now, B. Let me grab my shit. Let me grab my glasses.
I'm gonna put y'all on to something, right? I'm gonna put y'all on to something. I'm gonna put y'all on to something that's gonna prove the type of character that this clown is, right? Now, when he was rocking with the 050, y'all seen him with a bunch of 050 shirts. He told us that he strong-armed somebody that was selling them on his side of town. So you know, China being, you know, China really does have a business mind frame. Even though he act crazy, he got a business mind frame. So he was like, you know what? Look, the little homie want to make money. Cool. We're gonna give him the right shit, the right fonts, the right shirts, so that way he can make money and his promotion. So you know, the bros on the 050 reached out to Wax. Yo, Wax, we need to speak to that dude. Wax came up with the story that the dude got killed 2 days after, right? How ironic that when we want to speak to the dude so he can make some money, right? Now the dude got murdered. So we just so happen to have a brother on that side of town. So that side of town, he was like, yo, ain't nobody got murdered in Raylene. What is he talking about? So push come to shove, right? What he did was him and his flunky printed out the shirts, and he was basically trying to pirate the 050's pockets. Now, mind you, all this happened way before any drama, way before that we knew he was a pen and pad man when it came to the police station. Right? So that already tells you what type of person he is. He's a fucking bozo.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, man.
Who assisted him in bootlegging them 050 labels and shit?
Well, the thing is with me, I don't like to mention names unless I know for a fact. But there's only one bozo on
It's safe to assume.
There's only one bozo on his fucking live that does clothing. I'll leave it at that. Now, this is the second factor. When Maxi Pad and fucking and the bro El Compa was building up the Nile River, right? Now, if y'all cool, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of you recording a conversation that you had with the bro at the time with his shorty when she was venting? You know what that tells you?
He learned from 50 Cent and Tony Yayo. That nigga was on his 50 Cent Tony Yayo shit,
He been plotting.
Word.
What that tells me is that he already had a bitch ass hidden agenda.
Right.
He already had that agenda.
He came in on some fuck shit, looking for fuck shit, anticipating. You know what I'm saying? He came in on some fuck shit, man.
Yo,
can I set the record straight right now on Blocko's behalf, right? Let me set the record straight, B. As I always say, I keep shit in the back chat.
Yo,
when we was good, me and this nigga was good. You always hear this nigga say, Blocko reached out to me, talking to me in the background. I don't hold nothing. I tell niggas how I see it, and I let it be known. We talk about that in the background. Son, I would have had nothing to say about you, B. Even with the fucks that I know and I've been heard about, I still never said nothing. But I had nothing to say about you, B, until you wrote statements. Now I said something about you writing statements because you're supposed to stand on Pyru. Now I'm this, down the third. So keep it up, B. You gotta do more. You gotta do better than talk about my bed, nigga, because my card is good. My G card is good. My work card is good. My whole file is good, nigga. You gotta do better than my bed, nigga. We all in our 40s, nigga. Your shit ain't natural neither. You dying to shit out your shit too, nigga. What the fuck? But yo, last thing I'm gonna say, I ain't got no beef with the Nile River, B. I got beef with that nigga. Black to the P, you good with me. God to the brand, you good with me. Fatty At, you good with me. Cuba, you good with me. Even if I ain't good with y'all, let me know I ain't good with y'all. Then we got a problem. But other than that, I got beef with the nigga AP because he keep calling me out. Even though the nigga said he admitted to. Other than that, nigga, I'm off that shit, nigga. My shit is popping right now, nigga. I ain't up like some niggas, but I'm up, nigga. I told you I ain't gotta be the top nigga, but I'm gonna be one of them niggas. My label series is popping, nigga. 3,000 views, 4,000 views, 7,000 views. You ain't never seen that shit, nigga. Fuck, I need to call your name for to get views, nigga. You's a fuck boy, dude. Use up for, can you buy that nigga? Hey, Jay, what I gave that nigga? I gave you 5,000, right? Then I gave the nigga 20,000, right? Then the 15 I had in my pocket, right? Nigga, can you buy that nigga? Fuck, stick yourself, nigga. Nigga, stick yourself, nigga. Stick yourself with the good hand, nigga. Stick yourself with the good hand. Fuck out of here.
All call outs mandatory, right? All call outs are mandatory.
All call outs are mandatory.
Yo, Waxy Maxi, I will cash app you $1,000, right? If you man enough, I'll send you my location. I'll cash app you $1,000 just for showing up. Just for showing up.
I got a mandatory call out too. Nigga, if you pull up, boy, I'll give you a Tootsie Roll and tell you thanks for the booty hole. Cause I'm gonna stick my middle finger in your ass when I get you.
Hey yo, let me tell you something though. Let me keep it all the way G, right? Jersey J and Mecca was on his top. I'm gonna keep it how I saw the situation. Jersey J and Mecca was on his top, no freaky, right? It was sizzling, but it really wasn't sizzling because niggas was like, them niggas is sandbox niggas. That's how I looked at it. Niggas is sandbox niggas. That shit might die, right? I was in the chat the day Yolo pulled up and asked the nigga, hey, yo, holla at me. I need to get at you about something. We need to talk in the background, right? And he tried to dub Yolo on some, not dub him on some curving shit, but dub him on some, yeah, that's my man. I'm gonna get at you later, yada, 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 right? Let me tell you something, son. If you would have hollered at son, I may be wrong. But if you would have hollered at son in the background, son would have been like, I can't fuck with you, but he might not have let the world know. You don't know when to throw in the towel, nigga. You heard? You don't know when to throw in the fucking towel. Let me tell you something, nigga, on some G shit. Niggas ran me out of fucking Cherry Hill being in fucking Baltimore, nigga. I had to throw in a towel. Niggas had fucking troops. I had like 5 niggas. Fuck me go to war with troops, and I got 5 niggas, nigga. You don't know when to throw in the fucking towel, nigga. That's your problem, B. You's a narcissist, you egotistical in your own head. No freaky. Everybody jealous of you, nigga. You ain't got shit. Window, nothing to pitch in, no window to throw it out. You ain't got shit, B. I don't know you like that, but Yolo say you driving your man's whip. You living in your broad's crib or Armand Duke's crib.
Come
on,
nigga drinking Paul Masson, nigga.
Nah, check it though.
Talking about nigga drinking Paul Masson, nigga.
Not even. That shit was Ian J.
That was Easy Cheese.
That was Easy Cheese. Shit, like, come on, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
He scraped that. He scraped that from
doing that shit 25, 28 years ago. We was drinking that shit.
Nigga, I ain't drink Easy G or Paul Easy Jesus, nigga, since I was 17. Nigga, fuck out of here, B. They 16. That was the step. E and J was the step up from fucking. Nah, better yet, it was E and J first. Then niggas with the Hennessy. I don't even drink Hennessy no more. Niggas do say it better. What is we talking about?
7th grade niggas was drinking E and J.
Whoa. That nigga still drinking Mad Dog 2020, B. He's still on his Mad Dog 2020 and Irish Rose and shit.
The shit was the E and J BSOP, not the regular E and J. The BSOP one was popping.
That's my pop shit, the BSOP.
Prior to me jumping on Wax Live and telling him I gotta talk to him, right? I reached out to him on Instagram. I spoke to Kuba on the phone. I spoke to Black to the P on the phone. I even went as far as hitting up Mikey B. And I was like, yo, tell Wax AP to hit me up because I ain't trying to, I'm not a YouTuber. You know what I mean? My thing is, look, to each his their own. You wrote those statements, you not real to me, my nigga. I just wanted to keep it moving. But then you want to bring my name up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason we allow you to bring our names up is because it's killing your show. It's killing your show because all you're doing is talking, and all the real right got the facts to back up what they're saying.
That's a fact.
You understand?
Hey, yo, you know what, though? Since you like to talk street shit, right? I know you ain't, I told you not too long ago the other day, you was a petty nigga in the streets, right? I was against the bad nigga, but I don't like to talk that used to shit. But if this was the streets nigga and we was going to war, I'ma give some niggas credit on your side, B. If this was the streets and we was going to war, some niggas got to die when you die. I ain't gonna call them names because I ain't had no interactions with the niggas. But a couple of new niggas you got there got to die when you die. But I would try to steal that nigga Black to the P. I would try to steal that nigga Fatty Act, cause Fatty Act go bust his gun. Black to the P go be the rational one to try to talk niggas down when it's time to get live and all that. You gotta hear the nigga out. You got good niggas on your team that ride for you, but you got these niggas looking crazy, B. Cause
You heard what
everybody see you a fraud, son.
you heard what he said about Black Pedo, right?
Word. But I ain't gonna do that. That's his cousin. I respect that. That's his
Yo,
blood. I
at the end of the
respect that.
day, this nigga mad at us because he wrote a statement, my nigga.
But
He
Word.
never
That's
wrote
what
a
it boiled
statement.
down
It
to.
wouldn't be
That's
no
all
It's
it
issue.
is.
about.
His only issue
Right,
is he
shout
wrote
it
a
out. Big
statement,
Cap,
nigga.
shout it out.
he called Black to the P a child molester on YouTube.
I don't even want to talk about Black to the P. That's his cousin, B.
Regardless, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, that's
Dude,
family.
that's what he. But that's even showing you the better man. Black to the P is. Black to the P
Exactly.
ain't come back
You
and
know what
shoot
I'm saying?
venom on a nigga.
That's why niggas salute Black to the P. But Black to the P, right? And this to you, my brother, no disrespect. You need to separate yourself from that type of person, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. I only got one question for you. Do you think that he'll put his neck on the line for you the way we all know that you'll do for him? Ask yourself that, my nigga. Because we already know the answer. We already know the answer. Because he already tried to set up. He tried to set up Cuba. You heard? He set Cuba out there to be a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that the hounds are in the Bronx all day. So I told Cuba, I said, Cuba, look what he just did to you. Look at the screenshots that you had. They're fake screenshots. It says Instagram user. It doesn't say the name. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that you made the account, you wrote the messages yourself, and then deleted the account, and then you took the screenshots. What a bozo. What a bozo. But then I sent you some real screenshots, and you realize how close to your backyard I am, and you back down.
Now watch how thirsty nigga is though. Watch how thirsty nigga is. The nigga's on motherfucking Shaft joint. Shout it out 10 toes down. He on Shaft joint. He called a little young pup. The young pup pull up, the scrap pull up. He got the bandana around his face and shouldn't pull out the little 555, the little bullshit high point. That shit go jam up. After 4 shots, that shit jamming. That's a fact. Right? Then when he got the nerve to talk shit about me, I did a story back in the day when I think the name of the story I forgot the name of the story, but anyway, I'm talking about Beatty Ford. When we were selling dog food on Beatty Ford. I got this one spot on Beatty Ford. I got the other spot down on LaSalle and Beatty Ford. I got one spot in the gallery, and around the corner at the car wash, I got the other spot, right? So I gave the whole story about how I got locked up, fucking with this bitch ass nigga and all that good shit. But anyway, he gonna make a phone call on his live, call some little youngin, like, yo, where you at? On Beatty Ford. Nigga, what the fuck Beatty Ford mean to me, nigga? Nigga, I ain't hustled in fucking 15 years, nigga. Fuck Beatty Ford mean to me, nigga. Plus, when I hustle, that's where I shitted at, nigga. You don't eat where you shit, nigga. I lived in the burbs, nigga. But you don't know that shit. You was a little petty ass robbing stores and catching bodies on a fucking corner store robbery. Type of peanut butter and jelly shit is that, nigga? You sweet, nigga.
The young dude that he had pull up on 10 Toe Show, the moment the homie dropped down, the real homie sent me all his information. That was one of his flunkies from Elizabeth, New Jersey. His last name is Fulton. His first name
is Fulton. Matter of fact, you sent me that whole shit.
What's
right?
his name?
You know what I'm saying? So you seen
What's
it, right?
his name? Ho, what's his name again?
His last name is Fulton. His first initial is J. I know his first name.
J. Fulton.
Know his first name.
He's a young dude with dreads, and he's a fake, and he's a fake Paru. But what happened was,
nah, we don't know.
Wax sent them to 10 Toes Down shit, claiming that he was Hound. So when I got that information, certain peoples from Elizabeth, New Jersey, right? I guess they reached out to the young dude on my behalf or whatever. You know, because this is what you don't understand, Wax. When you trying to put down niggas who really do it, somebody in this small, big world is gonna act on it because they respect that person's name. You feel me? So when I mentioned it to Wax, I said, Wax, who's Fulton? All of a sudden, the homie deleted all his social media. But like OG said, I already had his picture, his information, and everything.
Everything. That's why I told you I hate to go to war with you, nigga. You's a fucking Columbo, B.
Nah,
And you ain't no Columbo on no police shit. You a Columbo on the street shit. Like you the street nigga that know everybody business. Like, I don't want to fuck with you, B. I don't want to fuck with you, B.
Nah, you know what it is? I've been in the street since I was 13, man. I'm 36. And I've been riding in the same whip for 20 plus years. So
Hold on, that's a great segue. That's a great
when you really
segue.
do that, you get in tune with a lot of people who live that same life.
That's a fact.
That's all
But
it is.
You just said you 36, right? You 36. I'm 49. What this nigga is 40 what? What he is, Jay?
45.
All right, so he 45, right? Damn near 50, right? Son, what type of 45-year-old is talking about when the last time you spent the block? Like, nigga, if you spinning the block, why you still spinning the block? Use it the dun, nigga. If you out here G'd up, soldiers spin the block for you. If you still spinning the block at 45, nigga, use it the dun, nigga. That's a fact. Use a crash dummy. What type of nigga at 45 is talking all this? What I look like at 49 years old, my nigga, talking all this G shit, but I'm out here doing this and I'm out here doing that at 49 years old, B. If I'm gonna be on some G shit and street time at 49 years old, I got a team, nigga, a monster team. You keep screaming you got a team, but your team, your soldiers, you're all alike. All y'all niggas is fucked up. Nobody, look who, like, I give Big Meech credit. Big Meech said back in the day, that nigga said, yo, I'm a good boss. So therefore, when it's time for my niggas to lead, they go be good bosses. That mean to say, if you a boss, my nigga, and you lead niggas, you a fucked up boss. So when your niggas lead, they go be fucked up. All y'all niggas look dingy. All y'all niggas look dusty. On your best fly day, nigga, you still like you was running with fucking Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble kicking up dust, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, B? But you always got the nerve to be talking about genuine niggas. I was genuine with niggas. I'm always genuine because that's the only way I know how to be. But when you cross the line, B, you cross the line. The line you crossed was writing statements on Paru. I don't give a fuck if you wrote statements on domestic violence. This is me and God the brand argument. I don't give a fuck if you wrote statements on domestic violence. Anybody in the streets, if I heard a nigga wrote statements on something as small as domestic violence, dealing with his broad, I'ma look at the nigga, if we get jammed up, 30 birds on the table, you telling. You snitching, nigga, because you snitched on your BM or your girl. You was fucking this girl for a minute, living off this broad for a minute. And you talking shit about her? 13 years you talking shit about her. Okay, so you say her hygiene bad. So if our hygiene bad, nigga, you was fucking her. So what that make you? What that make your hygiene, nigga? This is why I don't understand why niggas come on fucking camera and talk shit about the broad they was dealing with when you was dealing with the fucking broad, nigga.
You fuck with the chick 13 years, now all of a sudden her hygiene bad. Nigga,
word, that shit crazy, nigga.
Fucking decade, stupid. Dumbass, dirty nigga.
You know we don't know this nigga.
You know what's crazy? Shorty blew him up. Shorty said, yo, why when I drive through certain neighborhoods, why you gotta put your mask on and then you hide?
Yeah, nigga ducking in the seat and shit. The fuck is you ducking for, nigga?
Run the light. Run the light.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question.
What's wrong with you niggas?
But for the people who did, unfortunately, spend time in prison or in jail, if you find out that a certain individual wrote any kind of statement that is participating with law enforcement, what will happen to that individual?
That nigga better check in, B. I don't give a fuck how tough you is, B. Check in. Check in for niggas make you check in, nigga. PC action, B. PC action, nigga.
Or be checked in.
Word, PC action.
That it's a DV case, or would inmates still consider that snitching? Because he
check in or be checked in.
Bro, the nigga wrote statements on not one, just one day. He went numerous days and wrote statements. Come on, my nigga.
This nigga keep going back to court. They got this nigga on camera showing up on court dates and shit. Who the fuck shows up on a court date for a domestic violence?
Fuck out of here.
For his charges, but Shorty came up and said, nigga, you don't got 6 charges. All the charges is on Shorty.
Facts.
And then today,
but I'm gonna tell you what that is. Y'all want to know what that is? And I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all don't want to take over your shit, but y'all know what that is. Y'all know what that is? That's a man who was raised by a hardworking single parent. Like, it wasn't no man in the household. You get this nigga playing female games, female slash tires and fucking cut cords and shit like that. Females do that. Females come on camera or call their girlfriends and start talking shit about they niggas. Females do that. Nigga, you call yourself puffy, but you got a lot of female traits. I keep telling you, nigga, you on your light skin shit. And you ain't even that light skin, nigga, but you on your light skin shit, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
Facts.
Shout out to the light-skinned people.
But you know, what's crazy is that he did a live, and the live was self-infliction, right? That was the whole storyline to the live. Self-infliction.
Nigga, clown, man.
Yo, Max, let me tell you something, brother. You gotta stay on a straight path now. You can't go to jail. You can't, because you wrote statements. That shit gonna follow.
You sitting there waiting for me, nigga.
Can't go back to Jersey because niggas want to put another zipper right next to the zipper that they already put on your stomach. And we already concluded that you don't like females, my nigga. And you walking in on dudes while they in the shower.
Right, ho! Whoa, what?
Hold up, you didn't see El Capo's live today?
No. Now I heard he busted in on a nigga changing. I ain't heard nothing about no cascading waters.
Well, El Campo. I put you on. El Campo was in the shower. El Campo was in the shower when he originally walked in the room. Now, El Campo came out the shower with his drawers on. But now, let me ask you this. Why is Wax still in the room?
You probably want to see something.
You get what I'm saying? So let's figure this out, right? Let's put 2 and 2 together.
You're not locked up no more, nigga.
He fights nothing but bitches.
I'm a boy, Damon.
He snitches on, right? I mean, females. I apologize. That's just my lingo, you know. And clearly, he has a strong hate for women. But he's real quick to jump in the room while the guy's in his drawers. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? But all jokes aside, it's sad. It's sad when dudes don't know.
That water glisten all over your body.
It's sad that all this has been proven through videos and footage. But he still wakes up.
He came to motion the nigga back. That's what he came for.
He calls himself a gangster.
Motherfucker.
Gangster weird, nigga.
No. But listen, all jokes aside, I just want to share my ideas with y'all people real quick. You know, as the channel grows, I'm going to continue to put content out. Just give me some time because I want to finish killing this dude. It's fun.
Oh, we gonna bury him.
You know,
listen.
And then once
that ain't even my mission, though. That ain't even my mission. My mission is, son, you should have known where to throw the towel in, B. When that nigga hollered at you in the background, I know, right? I don't know YOLO from a can of paint, but I seen how that nigga move on the internet. So I know if that nigga ever holler at me like, hey, yo, son, hey, I need to holler at you in the background, B. My guard is gonna be like, oh shit, let me this nigga that dug in the closet. Fuck this nigga got B. Cause we all got some shit, son. We all got some shit, but you know what carries a nigga is the respect level. You give respect, you get respect, homie. It's the respect level. You understand what I'm saying? You had all respect for me regardless of what I heard about you, nigga, until you said you wrote statements. As much as we talked about this situation in the background, you never said, I went to the courthouse and I wrote statements, B. You never said that. You told me, oh, the broad jealous. Oh, I'm trying to lead the broad. Oh, I'm this broad this. But you never said, nigga, you went to the courthouse and wrote statements, nigga. So now you mad because the first time you come out your mouth that you wrote statements is on 10 toes down shit. So if you got the nerve to admit you did it on 10 toes down shit, nigga, and I tried to holler at you in the background, you fuck boy, nigga, I got the nerve to come on 10 toes down and get at you about writing statements, Pyro.
Oh yeah.
What's good, Pyro?
Blood, nigga.
I seen on 10 toes shit. I was like, yo, let me smoke this dude's boots real quick. But realistically, I think 10 toes smoked his boots way before I even got up there, bro.
The helmet killed it. The helmet did it.
Nah.
But hold on. What the fuck do you expect? Everybody know 10 Toes Down rock with China Bram in the background. Everybody know this. So what the fuck you expect was gonna happen when you came up on 10 Toes Down? But see, the narcissist in you made you think that was a good fucking idea. I would have told 10 Toes Down, fuck out of here, B. Nah, I know better.
Hoodies up. That nigga hoodies up had that nigga running.
Word. Ali, shout out my nigga Ali. Ali got I'll fuck you up, nigga.
That nigga got his.
That nigga had Ali glasses full the fuck up. Ali glasses all steamed up like that nigga came through a volcano in Hawaii. That nigga was hot.
Stop steaming up my glasses.
Yo, did y'all see the last video I put up though of him pleading with his mods and other platform holders to go record other people's lives?
Yeah, he got these niggas screen recording my shit and all that. Got these niggas in the lives and all that.
So he could turn.
You know, he flagged me. He flagged me. I had got flagged. I couldn't go live for 2 weeks. I couldn't do nothing for 2 weeks.
Yo, he stayed blocking me. Once he brings up my name, he knows I'm gonna pull up to talk.
Yeah.
He stayed.
As soon as I pull up, like I get to type it in the chat.
It might not, you know what? It might not even be him. That might be his mods. And again, I respect the mods for trying to do their job. But mods, you're doing your job for a fuck boy officially.
His whole chat
they
is
use his name on it. You get the flags from YouTube. From YouTube, they tell you who flags you when you.
And real quick, yo,
it's his name up there.
Yo, SHEA 120.
And it's the videos I did of him.
SHEA 120. Go fuck yourself. You fucking dope fiend. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I can't even do that. That shit beef right there. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Nah, you know why I'm doing it? You know why I'm doing it? Because any man who come from a certain walk of life will stand by a nigga that will write statements on a female. That nigga don't deserve respect, nigga. So go.
All I'm gonna say about that, SHEA 120, he tried to play you, God. He tried to play you, God. He was in hot water, so he reached out to you and said, let me go fuck with SHEA 120, because SHEA 120 got a little bit of name, and that might look good for me. He tried to use you, God. He tried to use you as a pawn in the game, God. That's a fact.
You chose wrong, nigga. You chose wrong.
SHEA 120.
That's all.
SHEA 120 his thing back in the days. And that's why I'm upset with him. Because he was about that life. So he should know better. He know the rules. He know the politics behind it, man.
I think, you know what? Let's play devil's advocate. Let's flip the coin. Because SHEA ain't nobody's dummy. I think SHEA did that shit because he had something he wanted to get off of his chest. You know what I mean? He wanted to talk to a couple people.
Nigga,
you know what I mean? So he might felt like that was the perfect opportunity.
Because you got some shit to get off your chest, my nigga.
But what people
I did.
You only as good as the company you keep.
That's a whole fact.
That part,
nigga. Preach, nigga.
So guess what? If you gonna flock with a nigga who writes statements, and you
might be jotting down your hand copy.
I'm gonna assume that you asked for the pen and pad too, bro.
Yeah,
that's how I feel when niggas try to justify the shit like, oh, it was just a female. I'm looking at niggas like, what you talking about? So y'all niggas will do the same thing because they trying to downplay the shit, and I'm like, I don't know, this shit just weird to me.
And look,
big pen ass nigga.
I want to
take the pen quick, nigga.
Story real quick, right? Everybody knows.
Ballpoint pen ass nigga.
I did a video about it. Yes, I got arrested. I was in county jail for 6 measly fucking days. I never laid a hand on my baby moms, never got aggressive with my baby moms, and she's willing to pull up to contest to that. You understand?
Well,
that's why
I got one situation.
That's why the case got dropped. That's why I got no charges on me. Baby mama, the same one that I beat, showed up to court and said, nah, I'm not with it. That's my baby father. You see what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, see, let's sum that shit all up at the end of the day. At the end of the day, every family or every relationship may go through some shit. Whatever, how thick this shit is or how light this shit is, that depends. But every relationship may go through some shit. But at the end of the day, that's your business, homie. Just like the shit was his business. He didn't handle his situation correctly, and his business hit the street.
Fucking statements. That's the fucking
I want to make it clear.
Yellow Broad ain't go to other people that come on the internet with their life story. Yellow Broad ain't doing that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about me. One domestic issue. One. How long ago was that when I beat that bitch with that belt? 03? 03. I beat a bitch with a belt buckle. Yeah. The bitch did too much. And it got my mother involved in some shit. She fucked my mother's car. I did her something dirty. This nigga sitting right here The police know this is my right-hand man. This is my concierge. This nigga right here was my concierge, like, type of shit. And the police knew that about him. They pulled him over looking for me over this bitch. Remember that? Fact. That's the only time in my life I had an issue with a bitch. When it comes to me putting hands on. Because, like I said, like Yolo just said, I mean, OG Sonny Blanca just said, you are the company you keep. You keep putting yourself around fuck bitches that like that drama. You're going to always end up in a situation. I had to learn that by beating a bitch with a belt.
Yeah, y'all niggas is on one.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm
Saying
being
he had to
real,
beat
yo.
bitches with belts, nigga.
Like once I removed myself from dealing with these certain type of motherfuckers, less problems.
At least you ain't break into a shorty house and then throw a barbecue.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
Nah, I don't do that type of shit. Nah.
You know who did that?
Oh, that nigga. I heard about it. Great grandson. He got great grandson. He's like great grandson. Like, yeah, I'm on the crime scene.
You know, right? Hey, words born to a lot of nigga great grandson called me. He was right there with AP. Now he ain't know, but he must have just got there. And he was like, yo, no, he was on the way. He was like, yo, I'm on the way to go see AP. Where you at? I'm like, yo, you on the way to go see AP? Like, yeah, I'm like, nigga, I'm like 4 or 5 hours away from AP. You not realizing how big North Carolina is, no freaky.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, I. But then I'm glad that. That nigga fucking grandson was hot, B. That nigga was hot. That's my dude right there.
He was tight. You know why he was tight?
House and invite,
He
like
was
me
tight
breaking into
because
a
if
house.
the boys would
Like,
have pulled up,
let's cook some burgers.
if the boys would have pulled up, they would have took him.
Everybody
on
was going to jail.
AP's fuckery, bro.
Everybody going to jail.
This dude is bugged out, man. His whole history so far has been statements, kicking in bitches' doors, cutting their washing machine cords,
just fuckery,
hiding in a car, and wearing a mask. My nigga, COVID is over. Take that shit off, nigga. That shit stink.
General fuckery. Hey, don't be picking on us, man. I still wear mine, motherfucker. Monkey pox, fucking stupid AIDS.
But I got one question though. I got one question on some real shit. How you still hand to hand in that 45, B? How you still hand to hand in at 40 fucking 5, B? I ain't hand to hand nigga since I was like 17, 18, B. How you hand to hand at 45, nigga?
If it's less than a pound, I ain't coming out. And that's on God.
I mean, certain shit like, yo, that let's get it corrected, B. I once again, Wax,
salute.
I know you listening. I ain't gonna take nothing. Salute. I ain't gonna take nothing from you, Wax, I know you listening. But like I said, in my joint, niggas levels to certain shit. There was a nigga bigger than a lot of niggas bigger than me, no freaky. You know what I mean? But you were a bottom of the totem pole, nigga, and it shows all in your character, B. You just want to bust your gun just to bust your gun. You just want to have some dope in your pocket, just to have some dope in your pocket, and you running around like you a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old nigga, and you 45, B. Nigga, what you gonna look like? God willing, you make it to 60, you can't get no Social Security, nigga. You can't get no 401k. You ain't putting nothing in, B. What you gonna be living off of? You gonna be hand to hand in that 60 years old, nigga? You gonna be selling bootleg liquor in the bootleg spot, right? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with you at all, nigga. Dude. Fuck you and the whole fucking Nile River. I ain't got no love for none of you niggas.
I can't do it. I got love for the Nile River because niggas held me down. Niggas still fuck with me on my page and all that. I got love for 050. Niggas held me down. Niggas fuck with me on my page and all that. I'm just calling it like I see it. Be if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Nigga, you wrote statements, nigga. You wrote statement, B. That's bottom fucking line, Wax. You can't justify that, homie. That's why you don't talk about that shit. Because you can't. When niggas was on your top about that shit, YOLO, all you could talk about was Jersey J. We ain't talking about Jersey J, nigga. We talking about why you wrote statements on abroad.
Hold on. I got God the brand in the back, man. I'm gonna pull him up. Let's be respectful. Let's hear
God
what
the
he
brand,
gotta
my
say.
nigga. I got nothing but love for that nigga. Pull him up,
Let's
please.
hear what he gotta say, and then you know, it is what it is.
Yo, what up?
Salute.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is, man, YOLO, you know me, my nigga?
I don't need to know you.
Yeah,
You know,
so just do me a favor, bro. I don't talk about you, nigga. Don't say nothing about me. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. None of y'all niggas beef. So just go ahead and keep it that way, bro.
all right, so then keep it that way.
That's just it, bro.
All right, keep it that way.
That
Bullshit.
was
That's
expeditious.
the shit right there. You got your sandbox niggas besides Jersey J who said fuck all that. You got your sandbox niggas who riding with this shit. You know, you understand what I'm saying? And getting niggas caught up in some shit they ain't got no business being caught up in. B. God the brand ain't got shit to do with shit. Black to the P ain't got shit to do with shit. Fatty Ad ain't got shit to do with shit. Cuba ain't got shit to do with shit. But niggas got to stand by you because they done made an alliance with you. See, once again, that loyalty shit hit funny, B. That loyalty shit hit different. I'm a loyal nigga, but I ain't nobody's fool, B.
Facts.
And once again, I came in the game as OG Sonny Blanco. I ain't coming in the game as the Now River. I ain't coming in the game as nothing else. I came in the game as OG Sonny Blanco. Fuck out of here, man. Don't be nobody's fool, man. That's a fact.
He didn't deny nothing I said, though. Let's talk about it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Look, at the end of the day, this is the era I come from, right? Where I come from is I was born and raised in the Bronx. So you already know. You fuck with one of us, the whole hood is coming. You know what I'm saying? Or if people know that you from a certain hood and you fuck with one of them, their whole hood is gonna come after you. If y'all niggas don't want to get shot, stop standing by the nigga. You heard? Because I'm spraying, my nigga. And if you get hit, I don't want to hear the crying. You chose to stand by a dude who wrote statements, beats on women, and do all types of shit, nigga. Don't come crying. Take it like a man. Chuck your chin up, nigga, and take it like a man. I'm shooting everything, my nigga. I'm emptying the whole 30 clip. So if you get hit, that's on you. Don't stand next to the dude.
Hey, yo, watch this shit. Since we all homie, right, for the most part, this nigga homie, YOLO, you homie, I'm homie. We all homie for the most part, right? I think hood homie. So we all homie for the most part. So watch this right here, right? OG Mac wrote statements when he was like a teenager, B.
Fact.
But he still wrote a statement, right, nigga?
Simple and plain.
Simple and plain. Mac wrote a statement. Yo, it's rumors that nigga rappers and all type shit wrote statements when they was young. They still wrote statements, right, nigga? If OG Mac wrote statements as a teenager, niggas is like, fuck Mac.
Freaky wrote the statement on my man John Mingo. That's a fact.
Come on,
Shout out
B.
to my man John Mingo from Nostrand Avenue. Freaky wrote the statement on him. That's a fact.
Come on, son. Like, you wrote statements, nigga.
And that's a fact. That ain't no hearsay, he say, she say. That's a cold-blooded fact.
You want to know
Nigga, if I was in a grocery store and we 5 years old and I steal a pack of gum and you go tell the cashier, your mama go knock you in the back of your head and talk about don't nobody like a snitch. Don't nobody like a rat. Mind your own business. Your mom's gonna knock you in the back of your head and tell you, mind your own business, nigga. Fuck is you writing statements on your woman that you was with for 13 years for, nigga?
You gotta think about this though, OG. A lot of niggas' parents wasn't G's. My mother was a G. She was like, yo, ain't no telling, ain't no running your mouth. You gonna take these two motherfucking AA batteries. You gonna take these 2D batteries and wrap them up in his sock and hold them in your arm. And if somebody walk near you, you're gonna give them harm. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Right, that part. But you know what?
Put their hands
All
on you in
respect
school,
to his mama
bust their
love.
ass, and I'll be up there to get you from school.
I talked to his mama love.
That's that.
I talked to his mama love a couple times. All respect to his mama love. His mama love seemed like a stand-up woman, but I thought she was joking when I asked her. But she wasn't joking. I asked her,
that's
yo, when you knew this nigga was crazy? When you knew this nigga was crazy? She said since that nigga was born. He always been doing dumb out shit. What type of nigga sits at the table? Watch this. This nigga told me one time he got shot, right? He got hit in the stomach. He got the shit bag on and all that, right? It's Thanksgiving time, right? This nigga is sitting at the Thanksgiving table with his whole fucking family. Not the beginning of the meal, in the middle of the meal, everybody's eating and grubbing, having a good time. This nigga purposely opens his shit bag. He purposely opens his shit bag at the Thanksgiving table, nigga. Fuck everybody's dinner up. Niggas had to get up and leave. He laughing about this shit like this shit is funny. I'm like, nigga, you open your shit bag. The whole family at the table, you open this. That's the type of nigga you dealing with. Like the nigga ain't right, B. That nigga off a little something, B.
Yo, base rule. You a part of the lifestyle? I'm only asking because if you are, what's the number one rule when it comes to snitching, bro? If you try to be part of a lifestyle,
you already know the rules.
Oh, ain't no telling. We already know that.
Hey, yo, Dice, watch this. Hey, yo, AP, what up? Hey, yo, what happened to your hand, B? Oh, yo, son, I was working this job, B.
And I fucked my shit up.
The shit caught my hand, shit fucked me. Yo, why even go? I would have gave you more credit because I didn't see niggas who done had to get up and get light. Because niggas is popping and you done ran out of shots, so you ain't got to join on you. Niggas had to get up and get light, and I've seen niggas' fingers get shot off. I would have gave you more respect and credit as a G if you just would have kept it funky. Nigga, I got into some shit, nigga shot my fingers off. Now you got to come up with a whole fucking story that you was at some job, which you probably never worked a day in your life, and your shit got cut off at work. Come on, B. Come on. Who does that, son?
Let's make it make sense, though. If y'all notice, something's always happening to him when it comes to dudes. He's always talking about this work he put in, but all I see is the work that's being put in on him. He's the one with the zip on his stomach. He's the one with the missing fingers. The only people he's aggressive with is these females. This is real facts. It's been publicized.
But like OG Block said, a lot of dudes came up with unfortunately a woman trying to be a mother and father, and she couldn't.
Listen,
simple and plain.
I was raised by a single mother, a single woman who worked 2 jobs. All right. At the end of the day, after a certain age, you know right from wrong. It doesn't matter if you're a wild, reckless person. It doesn't matter if you a 9-to-5 person. You know the difference between right or wrong. And in this situation, there's certain rules that he took on when he joined a certain lifestyle. So he knew the do's and don'ts of that as well. You
got to think about something, though. Respectfully to him, if it's a lot of mental issues and a lot of signs that people overlooking. If he's in court, you dig what I'm saying? For any reason and against his girl, this is something this is mother issues, man. This is shit that he going through with his moms, man. Like a lot of shit he wasn't taught how to adapt to he was baby too much, respectfully, that titty wasn't pulled out of his mouth early enough. You dig what I'm saying? If he's going to court trying to hurt somebody for any reason.
He still lives at home with his mom.
Did you hear what I just said? My mother found 120 grams when I was 17. You know what my mother told me? Check this out. Drop that key on the table and I need you out my house. And I'm like, yo, Mom, hold up. I'm like, Mom, nah, it ain't like that. Like, she said, check this out. I didn't raise you like this. I already know what's going on in the street. You've been lying to me. And my mother used to always tell me this, God bless her soul. She said, I hate a bold-faced liar. She said, drop the key on the table before I hurt you. And I'm telling you, I don't need you in my home again. And if I come here again and find something in my home, I'm going to send you away from here.
My mother simply told me, if you can't follow by my rules, make your own rules. I had my own crib at 16. That's how I got to know.
$55 a week. I had my own room.
Word. I was paying $50 a week. That's a fact.
Yo, I swear to God, OG, I stayed right on Pacific between New York and Brooklyn. $55 a week. I had one room. We had to share the bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room. Facts of life.
That wasn't even my beef. My shit was my auntie apartment, project apartment, Garvey. You already know. It was my auntie apartment. She moved out and moved upstate, and she was just making me pay her. You know what I mean? Make sure I get some responsibility about me and all that good shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
See, a lot of cats in the street that talk that shit really didn't have them G mothers that showed them quote unquote, I'm gonna show you better than I'm gonna tell you on how you gonna move. If you ain't gonna move accordingly with me, my mother told me this a long time ago. She said, I just got tired and gave it to God. She said, I understood I couldn't really control you because she said, when my mother told me, she said, I never forget this. My mother got upset with me one time. I'm about 14, 15 years old. She running
Salute
the room.
My people. Top of the morning, man. Word up. Top of the morning. Salute my people. I know if they just pulled up in here. Press that like button. New York Nikki, Harlem Road. What a dude. Tanya, what it do, sis? You know what I mean? Just reminiscing right now, going through some old archives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't around, but GGS was most definitely around when all the bullshit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But like I said, if you stepped in the building, hit that like button, share the content, let them know great grandson is live this morning. You know what I'm saying? We just going over, this is algorithm smoke number 17. I did 16 also this morning. I'm on the flow this morning. It's been a minute. I'm going through some archives, and I'm just going to continue putting up dope content. You know, certain things people forgot about, I will most definitely remind you about it. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of shit also too that's mad funny. Word. So I'm just gonna proceed, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Like I said, man, share the live. Let them know great grandson is live, man. Word up, the bro was live this morning, man.
Get a little belt or whatever. She beat me with the belt. I'm walking out the door laughing. That day she knew right there she had to give me the guard.
That's how it be. That's how it be.
Hey, yeah, so the moral of the story is AP, give it to God.
Like
word up, Nikki. You know already. Word up.
Damn, looking bad, bro. Look, check this, right? This is my first live. I have no mods. I don't do this YouTube shit. And I got more people viewing right now than what you do. And you have 1,000+ subs, my nigga. That right there tells you that people follow the truth.
Reality.
People follow the truth. Look, you want to bounce back? Here's my advice to you as a man. Humble yourself. Say, you know what? I made a lot of fucked up decisions. I panicked. Niggas was cutting ass on me. I got emotional. So I continue to make emotional decisions. Let me explain something to you, man. 90% of the problems we go through as men or just people in general is when we make decisions based off emotions. And I say that to say this. If you would have left Shorty alone when she kicked you out the house, instead of you getting mad and sad and angry, because those are the emotions you acted on. Kicking in her door, flashing.
Female traits.
That's all bitch move. Now, if you'd have been militant, right? It's mind over emotion. If you would have used this, you would have known, yo, let me just walk away. There's 7 billion females in this world. I can get another one.
And it's an old time saying, the more you chase a dog, the more that dog gonna run.
Exactly.
But you leave that dog alone, that dog coming back home, man.
Exactly. But instead, you want to get emotional and slash tires, my nigga.
Hey, yo, you know what kills me though, son? You keep talking about Sonny, get your views, Sonny, get your views. Like, I gotta call your name to get your views. Most of the people in your chat be on my shit, right? I'm doing motherfucking talks about Spanish culture and the slave trade and all that. I'm doing series about labels, prolific designers and icons and all that good shit, nigga. My views got nothing to do with a nigga like you, nigga. What are we talking about?
OG, the one thing I could vouch for is that if he recalls, right? When we was doing the 050 and you was doing your shit, you already had the views. You already had the views. You already had the content, bro. And I could personally vouch for that because I stayed tuned in. You already had the views and the content. And that was before all the drama and the bullshit. See, I don't respect him or the now because that's a platform that El Compa, Cuba, Black to the P built.
Shout out to El Compa.
Because 90% of the time, 90% of the time, AP was doped up in the back, falling asleep. Yo, am I bugging out? Right? Because last time I checked, when I was going over there to show support, it was always El Compa, Cuba, and Black to the P, and they were asking where the fuck Wax AP is at.
Fucking with that booger sugar?
I know where he was at. He was in his homie's truck spying on that shorty. That's why he got the motherfucking criminal trespass.
Oh, wow. This nigga, Colombo. I told you this nigga's Colombo, B. He put 1 and 1 together like no other.
People to kill women, man.
Now I just said you make 1 and 1 make 2 like no other. You make 1 and 1 make 2 like no other, B.
Nah, but you know what it is? Yo, OG. He put the paperwork himself up on Mikey B's live. The only thing is, he skimmed through it so fast so people won't read the charges. So what I did was I said, let me slow it down. So I slowed it down.
Colombo, like OG said.
And all his
that nigga's Colombo, B.
Yo, his charges was criminal trespass, which is a misdemeanor. You don't go to jail for that unless you show up again. And destruction of private property.
Damn.
Which shorty didn't press no charges, which is why he didn't go to jail. So now the shorty that he put in jail she took it on the chin. She didn't go to law enforcement. He did. So yo, bro, you looking bad, my nigga. Just keep my yang out your mouth. My balls already bruising your chin, my nigga, because you keep my yang so much in your mouth. Crazy, bro. You ain't.
Hey yo, let me address my Big Cat real quick. Hey yo, Big Cat, he just said something like the thought of going to spawn against Block or whatever. It ain't that you can't spar against me, son. I win some, I lose some. It ain't that you can't spar against me, but when you spar against Blocko go talk facts. Everything, it might not be facts that is real, but it's my truth, so it makes it my facts, right? Like everything I said about this nigga, you can ask anybody. You go ask Benzo, go ask Mac Me, go ask God the Brand, Black to the P, Smitty Brim, even him, El Compa. I was hitting everybody like, yo, boy, you looking crazy out here, boy, slow down. Then I start saying, hey, yo, this nigga looking crazy. I'm gonna have to start stepping back from this shit. I start fucking with y'all niggas in the back chat because I can't be associated with this shit. And y'all niggas is looking crazy right now. I've been the niggas saying that shit. Now, whether you agree with me, you ain't got to agree with me. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Block already said it. It's bond. So when you try to bring shit up, like, oh, this nigga said this and nigga said that, the same people you talking to, like, nigga, you lying. The nigga Blocko had just told me the same shit. Fuck is you talking about? I make sure I cover my tracks because I'm fucking with niggas like you.
Fact.
I make sure I try to keep my personal business off this shit unless it's something I want to talk about, like Mama Love or some shit. Because I know I'm fucking with niggas like you. Come on, B. Come on, man. You should never let you should first. Your girl didn't respect you enough, and you didn't respect her enough. Cause she would have gave you respect if you respected her, but you didn't respect her enough, and she didn't respect you enough. She started talking to people, and start pillow talking your business to people. Your people, you got mad at people. Those people got mad at you, and start putting your personal business out there. B, that's what happened. And instead of you falling back like yo, I'm off this, you entertained it like you Billy Badass, and shit got too heavy for you, nigga. Facts.
Right. To answer Simply Deep. This ain't gonna be what my content is about. This is my first time doing a live. You know, I just wanted us to, you know, I wanted to get the feel for it. And, you know, I'm definitely gonna talk my shit. But realistically, you know, moving forward, once this dude dies off, because I'm gonna make sure that last nail in the coffin go in. Realistically, what I plan to do, man, the first thing we had in mind, the goal was to build with one another. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from another person's idealisms. Not only in life in general, but it's time that we can create a way to, how can I say, build general wealth for us as individuals and also our families, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on a lot of the shit as far as like what's going on in my hometown in New York. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But today, it's YOLO, nigga. We shooting. I already told you, we emptied in the whole 30 clip. The whole 30 clip. And I ain't gonna be doing no $50 giveaways, man. We're not gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do $50 giveaways, man. We not. As the channel grows, I want to pay single mothers rent. I want to help dudes. If somebody got an idea and they want to start a business, yo, if I can help you, educate you on that, or we can do the research together so you can get where you want to be. That's my goal. I'm not here to shoot nobody down. You know what I'm saying? But if you a rat, stay the fuck out of my stay out of my chat.
That's right.
Don't even try to jump on the live. Anything else is a go. You know what I mean? Like, we had plans. When I first started this YouTube shit and I was on the 050 and everything, we had plans. And the plans was to make sure people like me and you don't keep falling into the same traps that we fall into on a daily basis. You understand me? These platforms give us a voice. If I'm on the phone, I can talk to one or two people at a time. But by doing a live, I can reach out to hundreds, even thousands. You understand me? And again, we can trade ideas. We can come up with plans.
Right.
If you got a business coming up, yo, promote your shit. Come up here and promote it, man. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need from me, hey, use the platform. Let's get you to where you want to be. Because I'd rather see y'all niggas counting Benjamins than behind the cell worrying about when's the next time you're going to get commissary.
That's a fact.
See, other dudes want to put you in jail. You feel me? Like Waxy Maxi. Not the boy YOLO, man. I want to see y'all free, and I want to see y'all rise above all the bullshit that been holding us down for years. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Yo, listen, if you got a clothing line, you want to promote your shit, send me pictures. Send me pricings. I'll put it up here. I'll put your website, your social media. Let's rock out, man. Let's help one another. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Hey,
Unfortunately, we're dealing with a flunky right now, but his time is up. His time is up. So my focus after this live is gonna be building.
That's a fact.
Building. You know what I'm saying? If we get to the point where the platform gets big, right? This is just an idea. I'm not saying that this was gonna happen, but it's an idea, right? You know how people be asking, you know, for cash apps and so on and so forth. The day I ever put my cash app up, whatever is donated, we're gonna pick somebody from the chat that's been supporting, and we're gonna put that money towards something that they want to do. Period. You know why? Because that's how you start shit. That's how you put people in a position to where they can build and then pass it on to the next, so that way that person can build. You understand me? I work, I got money, got my house, my cars, my kids are good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Let's start building each other up and get to a position where we can build other people up. You know, a lot of people talk about why the government holds us down. I'm going to tell you. Because even through past time in history, the greatest kings, the greatest warlords, they divided. They divided their enemies, and that's how they conquered them quicker. You understand me? So there's more minorities, more civilians than they are law enforcement, than they are government people. If we stick together, and I don't mean riots and destroying small business owners' businesses, that shit is corny. That's what the government wants you to do. Because you know why? When this whole pandemic we were robbing stores, guess what? Those same people came from where we from. Those corner store owners, they're not getting in the Lamborghini and driving to a mansion. A lot of the ops that I know from the Bronx, they lived in the apartment right next to their fucking store.
Or in the store.
You get what I'm saying? So now, by us destroying that, we're basically putting them to where we are. And that's not what we want, because when we start bringing small business owners down to where we are, where's the voices at?
That's right.
Our words are going to fall on deaf ears, because all the people that are actually up there and going up to where their voices can be heard, we the people are tearing them down. Again, more emotional decisions. The shit needs to stop. You know, and what it needs to be is that we need to get our morals and principles back in check. Because I don't give a fuck if you're an 80s baby, 70s baby, 60s baby, or even a millennial. There's certain guidelines that you follow. There's certain do's and don'ts that you don't cross. And we're making it acceptable, just like these bozos over there at the dirty water, by rocking and allowing a rat to have a voice. A nigga who several women came up and stated his abusive, aggressive ways towards them. When the fuck y'all gonna wake up? Picture this. Would y'all feel the same? And would y'all be in that chat if he was dating your mother? I got one better for you. Would y'all even let a man like that date any woman in your family? Right? But you're quick to jump on his live and support what he's doing.
Seem like
then y'all want to ask what's wrong and play victim when real niggas like me and OG and everybody else is start shooting at that shit. Because we don't agree with that. We don't rock with that. That's the poison that's keeping us down. You know what I'm saying? He just put a good woman who gave him a house, who gave him a car to drive around, food in his stomach, clothing on his back, bud when he needed bud, black and miles when he needed black and miles, and he paid her back by putting her in jail. You know, let's talk. Let's talk facts, man. Look what's going on.
Break shit down. You be feeling sad and depressed. Like damn.
And you gotta really, and you know what you gotta think about what Yolo's saying. And unfortunately, all I'm gonna do is pray for the God, because all his characteristics, the same description is over and over again. He's abusive. He beating on me. He's trying to control me. I can't live my life. These are signs of Oedipus theory. He's suffering from Oedipus theory. These is mother, just like some women that go in toxic shit and be having, they be saying, quote unquote, they got daddy issues. Unfortunately, some of us men, I was one of them. You dig what I'm saying? When you come up under, like I said, my mother was a single mother until my pops came home. My pops went to jail when I was 9 months old. He killed the cop, him and his right-hand man. My pop's 12 years old. So you got to understand, from a baby to 12 years old, all I knew was me and my mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather. When my pops come home from that bed, me being a child, not understanding how a woman is going to miss her man, and quote unquote and so on and so on, I developed a sense of bitch assness because I started just doing dumb shit for attention that I couldn't get from my moms because I didn't understand my pops was home. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that shit trickled on to my teenage years.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Some people got like that. They make jokes about therapy. Like on my channel, I be telling them, people make a joke about this. Mental illness is so real in our hood, in our societies, especially being from New York, all over, all type of walks from the world. Trauma is trauma. It's people that seen people killed from the age of 5, 6, 7 on the block, 10, 11, 12, that stays on our mind, that builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up, and we don't really know how to react. You dig what I'm saying? Like I be telling people, like you said, YOLO, I got to salute you because we got to get back into the Harlem Renaissance era when it was a respectful mannerism everywhere. You dig what I'm saying? When people,
favorite era, B. I wish I was dead.
I know I was there, Blocko. I think I just got killed. I think this is my second time back.
Story, Dice. I did a story about that, bruh.
I was
it's
here.
Called Do You Think You Was Here Before?
I was here. Yo, Blocko, I was here, man. I was here. I know I was here because when I look at them pictures, like quote unquote, I got pictures right now. I can tell y'all, I got my grandmother and grandfather in 1953. They went to see Count Basie and Duke.
Ambition up. And my grandson will come. You got your size of the room, sure. You got them on deck. It's not a game. For my 8,000 people, I got the 8,000. You know what I'm saying? Got the 8,000. You know what I'm saying? My Philly homies, I got y'all too. You see that shit?
If we go, our seeds no years for a reason.
Ambition up, ambition up, ambition up. Exclusive with brand, trademark, grandson and company.
reaching for the future. No matter the weather, we strong. We focus, get into the bag. Moving small with silence, never been the ones to brag. Haters see and hear the name. We everlasting in the game, stay far away from lanes. Praise the rules and preach and call the name. We are not the same. Praise the rules and preach and call the name. We are not the same. Are not the same. And we are not the same. Praise the rules and preach and call the name. We are not the same. Nah, nah, nah.
Salute to everybody that came through. You did.
Are not the same. Are not the same.
Peace.
Are not the same.
Love.
This is buzzing and we are not the same.